I see you, champion. Be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning. Sounds like the Tanath could use a hand dealing with these rebels. Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman, Varlin Aaron...
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good.
Maybe. You said the Bulwark was your home.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. As I grew older, I came to be known as Tekote. I fought by his side against and led my squad on a dangerous climb into... It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed.
Then why'd you leave?
I became...
Why did you leave the...
I was sent to the Kulrut, but back then I would have obeyed his every order. I was too blind to see the fear in his fear of a rising young... I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in...
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to...
Tekote knew I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote said it would be selfish, even though he knew perfectly well it was exile. God, so I became a mark.
I'm sorry.
I am not.
When we were at the Bulwark, Hikaru also mentioned it at the... What does it mean?
The visions tell us that end. For us to imitate, and it is why the challenge... Many times, the feeling of...
What did Chief...
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove. There was...
Well...
Indeed.
You said you were trained...
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your... They are faster and more... How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure.
I would not wish to face them on my...
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for...
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by...
I heard my friend Talana came by the bay.
Briefly. A bold woman going... She'll be lucky if my...
She'll be careful.
Whoever it is.
Have you had a chance?
Briefly. Are all Nora as skilled?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that.
I need to go.
On your way.
When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. But Fashav was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Drone's reconnected now.
Good choice.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hey, Gaia. So, told her to talk to you. She's...
What were you...
I don't know. And
It is true, However, it is also worth noting, emboldened her.
I guess so.
Give her time.
So there's a few people here, almost like what was supposed to happen.
Yes. There is still much that can be gleaned. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during hearing their hopes and...
Anything I should be...
I do not believe I have elected not to intervene.
When I found data about the man who built... It turns out he was a but if he loved Vegas so...
The Zeniths at their core, faced with overwhelming odds of...
Even still, water to the wasteland, an entire city. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just... When we were at the... There were records that said Farzine... I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but... Why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, perhaps at one time, they necessitating, as their goals evolved over time.
So they got more selfish as the risk... I'll be on...
I wish you...
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Huh. The door's unlocked now. There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia? What was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite?
This console.
Sample
Still
626.
thousands of plant samples.
Calotropis
Stored
gigantea.
deep below the facility.
The crown
I
flower.
asked Guy about them the next
We
time I
used to have
talked to
one
her.
in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. I wonder where this leads. Power cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Yeah, I guess it was.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda?
She
liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is! When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath. Why is this door locked now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay. Hey, I'm fine. And look, forget it. So have you been...
I guess so.
And?
It looks like it's been increasing in size and complexity over the years.
Okay, well... So have...
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to... I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but...
Yeah, I think he does. Have you...
I speak with Gaia. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. That's
good.
Aloy.
Yeah, everything's...
Well, okay.
How are things going?
Hey, you tell me.
What did you do?
I made one about how they... How does anyone fight with nothing?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well...
Just... try not to get hurt. I see someone...
I'm just trying to get some prep. Helps take my mind up.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game, maybe...
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure you...
Pretty sure. Do I smell?
I brought some over from... with everything that's been going. Besides, that's what my...
Maybe another time. You still sift...
Yeah, it's... I thought maybe I could... Not much luck there, but like images put together to... they were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram-like shows.
It seems like you're...
Yeah, it's been helpful when I could make... I did find the old ones enjoyed it. Only they let machine. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the... and that's half the fun! Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve...
I see you've got...
Really? That's all right. Back to reading.
Hey.
Of course.
How's training?
Discovering some... When we first met, this world looked like when the... I thought it was... But a lot has changed. Now I'm just trying to make sense of it versus everything I know.
The change is hard. You feeling...
I was just thinking about Beta. To think someone would... Elizabeth Sobek sacked, and yet they have no trouble...
Another reason we have... It's hard to believe we're dealing... the same one...
To live on for so long.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta...
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. What do you make of this Tilda?
Well, the way she I can't shake off the feeling. Maybe because she's Elizabeth, so... But whatever she wanted. If we knew what it was, maybe...
I don't know.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in...
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. He was all I had. When Hades discovered who I was, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. What I'm doing now, the Sacred Lands were all he really knew, so I can't let myself dwell on him.
I understand. Sometimes about what she would have become if she had... It hurts. And you can't ignore it forever.
I know.
Fair enough.
I should get back.
We'll be here.
Aloy.
Hey.
I am well. Varl told me Beta's having a... I wish there was some... A tree won't bear fruit in a day.
Found anything else?
Varl and I have been looking into... Apparently there used to be... Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that at least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia's inspiration for her. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for some data you found on something. From what I gather, the old ones would store, like you've done here, for maybe one day more people will be able to use this.
That sounds... The Zeniths did a number on Beta.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals, old ones who cut themselves off. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the Earth, it's despicable.
Are you guys training with...
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as...
I've been told.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the The man is slow, but he can... Don't look so worried. Next time he's going down like a load of boards.
Just try not to kill...
Injuring his pride.
Is there any... Are you okay?
You and Varl.
I like to think so.
I was wondering...
Oh.
That bad?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. But...
I see. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably...
I'd like to see her.
I should get going.
Good luck on...
This must be the ground made of metal that Tanak's soldier mentioned. Looks like a cauldron door, but it's different. There's no way to hack it open. If I can find some other way in, I should be able to get data to override some new machines. Glide in. As if the earth split open fast. Must have been an earthquake. I wonder where this leads. This must be the cauldron I couldn't get to above. It's damaged. Earthquake must have hit here too. The core is still intact. Acid could work against that machine. Those forges. I might be able to climb them to get to the other side. Gap's too wide. Need to find another way across. Should be able to climb these. things keep moving closer together. One jump might be enough to get me to the next one. These broken panels. Maybe I can bust through? Looks like it can get me up to the vent. Can breathe easy again. Prepared. earthquake must have knocked out houses. Have to expose the core and get those overrides. Well, that could be good. Off my back for a second. Time to get some machinery. More incomplete overrides. There seems to be a tall neck blocking this platform. I'll have to find a different exit. Looks like there's room underneath the core. Maybe I can squeeze through. Does it fall? That looks like fun. Almost there. Let's not do that again. I'll put these in my bag. These vents should get me across. If I time it right. Just the tall neck at the core. It's missing its head. If I can attach it back to the body, I can unblock the exits. Okay, see me? This should get me out. full, but my pack is good. I think I can hear the head being repaired. Head's in place. Big guy's fixed. That metal arm's keeping it in place. Maybe if I override the tall neck, the shockwave will break it free. Nothing. It worked! Feels good to breathe some fresh air again. You isn't too bad either. Wanda's contract mentioned the thieves she's looking for might have come down this way. I should take a look around. Maybe read the contract again. Make sure I know what I'm getting myself into here. Camp, but the gear looks awesome. Could be from the thieves I'm looking for. Let's see if my focus can pick up a trail. Something happened here. A change of direction. Why? I should use my focus. See if I can find out where the thieves went. Snap laws. Must have caught the thieves by surprise and chased them here. That's some bad luck. Guess I should recover Honda's scrolls then. The scrolls. They mentioned ruins by a metal tower. Maybe I should get the relics back to Honda. Make sure no one else gets hurt.
You, Outlander, come and trade. You stood certain in battle after. You're no ordinary. All blades against Regal. Regal got past our defenses. But it won't happen again. You've earned our trust.
Hope they don't mind me wrenching that door off.
Buy or sell? Hey.
Whoa! You do that everywhere you go?
Sorry.
Well, I guess we can use it for storage. That doesn't make you eligible for a discount.
The warrior returned.
And shut down engines 1 and 2. You gonna pass me that bottle?
You really think these soldiers can hold back those combat machines?
Well, this was always gonna be a one-way trip, so I guess they're gonna have to. To enduring victory?
To Zero Dawn, whatever the hell it is.
Oh, well, any chance it's an ice machine? This drink's warm.
I guess everyone found their own way to deal with the end. There must be another flight recorder transmitting a signal. Maybe I can track it down.
Come on then! This ought to be fun.
Well,
Here we go. Okay, I can do this. What'll it be? Kinda wish I'd thought that through. Oh, that's my cue. Your return. Left that weak spot wide open, didn't I? Machine down! You overcharge your machine. Not bad. You've left me with just one machine. Impressive. My turn. It's all you. Oh, you hit my machine's armor. That's good. For me. Looks like we have a winner. Ah, that was fun. Let us do battle. Gotta think this through. Your time to shine, friend. Time for me to step up. I'm done. Oh, that's my cue. Off the board you go, buddy. One down. Okay, I can do this. It's all you. And that's it. You win. Time to get started. gotta think this through. Your return. Gonna be tough to win this one, I think. Your time to shine, friend. Time for me to step up. I'm done. You won. On all my boards, actually. Here. That deserves a special prize. I look forward to our next game.
You're scaring me.
Let's play some Machine Strike.
I hear she stopped a war in the east.
Red hair, keen eye, big spear. Those ingredients mean a Nora warrior.
Aloy, you defeated Regella at the Grove, right?
There's not a rumor in the land that doesn't cross the cookpot. Kitchens chop up the meat and stir in the gossip.
And was what you said to that Tanakh soldier just gossip? About food that can make her stronger?
You think soldiers are the only ones with skills? Blades aren't just for war. Slice up the right ingredients and you'll be stronger in the field. With the correct preparation.
Your friend doesn't seem convinced by your claims.
The people here would stick their heads in the ground and drill out their dinners like grazers if they could. But I'm convinced if I show Hakata here, if I show any of them the benefits, then the others will come around.
This meal can make me stronger?
Stronger, healthier, more resistant. There are all sorts of benefits depending on how I prepare it. You vary your diet, you benefit from the different properties of the food. Look at the Oseram. They drink all that beer and come out barrel-shaped. So why is it so hard to believe that food could change you in other ways?
What else are you selling?
Dining delight, better.
What ingredients do you need?
Some bird meat and a little mystery ingredient.
If it stays a mystery, I won't be able to get it for you.
Wild bird's eggs. These soldiers won't touch them. They claim warriors only eat meat. But a true warrior takes every advantage.
I'll get you those.
See, Hakata? You can get the eggs from the island in Desert's Tier. The lake just outside the wall. As for the meat, plenty of bird. Bring the ingredients back.
Good day,
Your courage inspires us.
should be goose eggs on this island, if I can find the nests. That's one. There must be another map. The wild knows one way to protect your nest. Machine shrug off acid. No good. That's another egg. Got one. Wonder if my focus can show me anything. That's all the eggs. Now I just need the bird meat. I should find birds here. Let's get the meat that cook wanted. Find this in my stash later. I have everything I need for that cook and salt bite. Let's see if her recipe can help me out. Down. There's no place for a machine.
Honor and strength. Wonder what brings the Chiefs champion. Walk with strength.
Now I just Hikaru commands my blade.
Outlander.
Attacking the grove? Regala.
Fakata, be ready. It's time for us to prepare the chef's special.
How did you know I had your ingredients?
Every cook worth their salt can read people as well as they can cuts of meat. Fakata, let us work our magic. May the courage of your stomach bring you victory in battle. We'll be here whenever you desire more delicacies, and your next meal will be on the house.
So, Hakata. All right. If that Nora will risk the chef's special, I will try it. But if that slime sickens me...
It's your whining that turns stomachs around. Pick your meal, warrior. We're here when you're...
Did the wilds treat you well, Outlander?
Hey, Aloy. I paid a visit to your showman buddies down in Vegas, where you picked up beside me. It really spruced up the place. I guess they're calling it Hidden Ember now. But I think they could use your help with a few things, too.
Thanks, Aaron. I'll try to pay them a visit when I can. Could try using acid. Much better.
Empty belly? I can fix that for you.
Come. Trade for Galadin's victory left in defeat.
Let none doubt the strength of the Outlander's blade. May your blade be bright.
There's the metal tower. Honda's relics should be around here somewhere. Be worth taking a look inside. See what I can find. Up there. Might be the relics. But how do I get to them? Landing. Good use of this. There they are. I guess that's the way down. locked door. Looks like it needs a key module. Trigger chain reaction. First. Well, there goes my easy way up. How do I get to the ledge above now? Yeah, that's stuck. Great. Oh, damn. Stuck. There's a relic in there, but how do I get it? There's a key module in there, too. That worked. I think I can open this door. I did it. One of these relics. There's data here. I think this thing might be from Las Vegas. I might be able to figure it out if I head back there.
Over here. You're the champion come from out east. I've heard of your deeds in battle. My people owe you a debt. So I'll share what I know of this land. There's much I see and hear that might help you in your travels. For example, rebels set up a large camp southwest of here some time ago. For a while, you could feel the ground shake from some kind of blasting they were doing there. But now it's gone quiet. I don't know which is worse.
I'll be careful then. Blasting. That can't be good. Maybe I should take a look if I'm in the area. See what they're up to.
No news.